Hey everybody, good morning, good day. It is Tuesday, December 20th, 2016. How are you? Hope you had a good day yesterday. Hope you had a good evening last night. And it will get better. It definitely will get better. By now, most of you have heard what happened in Berlin yesterday. And it hit me pretty hard because that's my second hometown. That's where I grew up, as in the sense of where the world changed for me. If you don't know by now, that's where I was when I was my first assignment in the United States Army. And that city and those citizens of that great city, they hold a very special place in my heart. That city is where I met the woman that was going to become my wife and is still my wife. My kids, their middle names come from the place where I met her, where I first saw her, where we first saw each other. We're deeply tied to that city. It goes back to 1985 and 86, 87, and so on, and up until now, to today. So that's why today's daily challenge is just that much more important to me. Today's daily challenge is keep your emotions in check. I heard what was going on. I jumped on. First news flash came across my screen. I jumped on and got on it right away. And my first reaction was just nothing but anger and frustration. And it's like I was getting ready to start pointing fingers and naming names and just asking why and why them and why are they doing that. And something inside said, no, don't go that route. Everybody else goes that route. Everybody else is quick to judge. Everybody else is quick to jump on it. Let's wait for all the facts to start coming in. And they're still not all in. And that's the frustrating part, because we as humans want everything. We want to know everything right here, right now. And that's where the emotion comes in. And that's where we react on emotion instead of react on information. And that being said, this holiday season is always the time to act or react or act on information instead of reacting on emotions. And we tend to do that. Get together, family, friends get together, and old wounds, old scabs get picked at, and trouble begins there. Because again, we react with emotions instead of acting with information. We react on what hurts us. Somebody keeps jabbing at us. We're going to return with a full punch, a right hook. But that's not what this is all about. What this is about is keeping your emotions in check. You're an adult. Act like one. Leave the 8-year-olds to act like 8-year-olds. But you are an adult. Act like one. Behave like one. You should be a little bit more emotionally stronger. And if you're not emotionally stronger, then it might be time to rethink what's going on to become emotionally stronger. Folks, got some great days ahead of us. The holidays are this situation in Berlin is I'm not gonna let it get me down, because I know the people in Berlin, strong, resilient people. They've shown it to us time and time and time again. After World War II, after the Soviet blockade of Berlin, after the Berlin Wall going up, and all the nonsense in between until November of '89 when it came down, and reunification less than a year later. Yeah, these people are strong, these people are resilient, and they are not going to be defined by the idiocy of some person. They're not. Folks, my name's Dave Guerra. Make today better than yesterday. Take care. Talk to you tomorrow. Danke. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Fröhliche Weihnachten.